this year's International Women's Day is Be Bold for Change, a rather apt theme. Isn't it true that we always make gains when we are bold? During last year's celebration, the world pledged for parity. Organizations and individuals around the world made commitments to help women and girls achieve their ambitions, challenge conscious and unconscious bias, call for gender-balanced leadership, value women and men's contributions equally, and create inclusive, flexible cultures. But the World Economic Forum predicts the gender gap won't close entirely until 2186. We cannot wait that long. This is why the idea of being bold for change is so important. This is why the idea of being bold, this is why the idea for being bold for change is so important. What if we all work together to take actions and make contributions that will get us closer to gender parity? We would sooner than later have a generation of women who are equal partners with men in all spheres of life. It is important that as we forge on, we remember the many women who have made great contributions to get us closer to gender parity. Women who have empowered other women and inspired us all. Let us acknowledge some of these women. Nana Asantua, who taught us that gender, size, or circumstances should not stop us. Women MPs of the First Republic like Susanna Al-Hassan, Sofa Adoku, Grace Ayensu, and 7 others, who taught us that politics is not for men, but for humanity. Esther Oklu, first chairwoman of Women's World Banking, one of the pioneers of micro-lending to women, who taught us women deserve equal access to financing. Air Force pilot Melody Millicent Dankwa, who flew the blue skies in a male-dominated space. We also salute Nana Konedu Ajiman Rollins, who led the fight for women's economic empowerment. Honorable Justice Theodora Wood, our first female Chief Justice. The first Speaker of Parliament, Joyce Adeline Akufo Addo. Madam Freema Opari, our very own, the first Chief of Staff. And many others who have been trailblazers in empowering other women in politics, finance, small and medium businesses, fashion, the arts, and so many other areas. But we know we still have a long way to go. There is so much to be done. Our women cannot wait any longer. Our girls cannot wait any longer. We have customary laws that discriminate against women in ownership of land. We still have violence against women. Women are less likely to get financing. Women lack the necessary support to participate in politics. In many respects, the glass ceiling remains for many women. We are here today to share ideas on how we can empower other women, change their lives, that of their families and our society. Let's hear you, because if we don't speak up, if we don't act, we will not achieve gender parity. Again, we are all here to pledge to make even more significant difference in the lives of other women. My own pledge is to forge women's advancement. I will advocate for more political inclusiveness of women. We cannot exclude a group that is more than half of Ghana's population from political decision making. That is no way for us to develop. And so we have pledge forms on areas recommended by the organizers of this year's International Women's Day for each of you. You may choose an area from it or decide what you want to do. The most important thing is that you pledge and follow through on your pledge. My team and I will keep in touch to exchange more ideas with you and find out how we are doing on our pledges. We need more female voices in politics and policy making. We need more female voices in academia, industry, business, finance, agriculture, the arts, and many more areas. It is going to be a long, arduous battle, but I believe we are up to it. It should be the shoulders that other women stand on. We should be the voices for those who have no voice. We should be the army that fights to save other women. Achieving gender parity and giving other women the dignity of economic independence is our responsibility. It takes me and you. We can and we will do this. Thank you, and God bless us all.